Are you a business owner based in and around West London looking to grow and develop your business? If so, keep watching, because today South West London TV have been invited back to cover another West London business lunch. You may remember we were at Kew Bridge at the One Over the 8 pub recently covering that great event. Well, today we're here in Heathrow at the Marriott Hotel, and the speaker is none other than the CEO of the airport, John Holland Kaye.
I can ask you to take your seats if you haven't already. Welcome. My name's Andrew Dacres. I'm Chief Executive of West London Business. Me and the team are delighted to have you all back here for the latest in our series of business leader lunches. Our mission at West London Business is to make sure that West London is quite simply the best place to do business. There are three key themes to our work. Providing the 70,000 businesses across North West London insight, connections and voice. And of course, collectively, those 70,000 businesses represent a contribution of some £50 billion to the UK's economy. John will be sharing with us, after we've eaten, his own personal journey over the past few decades, some of his insights along the way, but there'll also be the opportunity for you all to ask questions. Thank you.
I was always reasonably bright at school, but I was very lazy as well. And I failed quite a number of my O-levels, and that really gave me a kick up the backside. And so I went on to work very hard for A-levels and got into a good university, and then didn't know what I wanted to do. And like many people who don't know what they want to do, and I apologise to some in the room who do this, I became a consultant. And I did that because it's a good starting point. I emphasise, it's a good starting point. You get to know lots of different types of businesses in different ways, and my thought was that I'd do that for a few years, find out what was right for me, and then I'd move into business. I ended up doing it for 9 years. But I want to thank many of you who have supported us as a business and also helped us to become a better business by challenging us and encouraging us and being good partners to us. And one of the things I want Heathrow to do is to be a good neighbour and to be part of the local community. And I hope that you have seen that and will see more of that over the coming years. Thank you very much.
Adrian, tell me, what was the main point that you think you took there from John Holland Kaye's speech?
Well, I was very interested in his background and his general strategic view on making changes to companies, changes to the way people operate in communities. Events like this, make it worthwhile, I think. Very interesting.
It's a good opportunity for you to meet fellow West London businesses and to talk about sort of similar needs, requirements, and also finding out where people are sort of working, what their problems are, helping them with initiatives, etc. So it's just a good sort of way of introducing yourself to companies you normally never meet. Was there anything particularly that John Holland Kaye mentioned that you drew upon?
Yeah, very much. I think engaging with all the partners in when you're involved in business and people, whether it be the small partner or the large partner, and also listening to your critics. I think that's a really easy one to sort of not want to get involved in the critics, stuff you don't want to hear, but actually hearing that and dealing with it, I think, is critical on how how you move the business forward.
It's great to see how many companies are involved in the Heathrow projects, and how many of them are sort of local companies, and the crowd here today was wide-ranging, engaging of sort of the local communities and things like that. So yeah, it was good, very good.
From a business perspective, absolutely fantastic. From a networking point of view, brilliant. And a personal point of view, I felt, I learned something out of it as well, so that was really good.
So some lovely comments there from some of the business leaders that attended today's meeting. And I suppose that really sums up the mission statement for West London Business, to keep West London as the #1 place in the UK to do business. And John Holland Kaye, the speaker, the CEO of Heathrow, said that a successful business is one that has a shared common goal that everyone works towards. And I think that's probably why these business lunches are so successful, because sometimes it's not what you know, but who you know. Now, if you'd like to come along to the next one, Fuller's Brewery is going to be happening very, very soon. It's a reception and tasting, a chance to try some of their excellent products. And then after that, in October, a wonderful chance to pop along to the Holiday Inn in Wembley, where Quintain, the owners of Wembley Park, will be speaking. You've been watching South West London TV. Please do subscribe for more great reports, not only on West London business, but on a whole host of different activities that affect South West London and beyond. It's local news for local people. I'm Keith Maynard. Thanks very much for watching.